right, Patrick, you ready?
Even before the fog had cleared from the camera lens, the anglers had made it to the marina and were ready to hit the water. They say down here fishing is like jazz. It flows through highs and lows. Wonder how the music will play today. Along with the video cameras, the group stayed cool throughout the night, just a few miles away in brand new air-conditioned lodging with all the amenities of home.
Redfish and some shrimp. Best shrimp in the whole world. And these are 12-count shrimp for $4 a pound.
They were back in Venice, Louisiana. It was a year since the big storm. Patrick Sebile came along with his state-of-the-art lures, always good with a one-liner and a French accent.
I'm sure the trout will love this. Ooh, very lifelike, right?
For most people who knew Venice before Katrina, it wasn't difficult to feel overwhelmed by thoughts of the catastrophic event. But the people here like Alan Welch of Hooked Up Charters are resilient and determined, and back in business.
Good thing for you is I got the luck.
Oh, you got luck? He does have luck. It's just all bad.
After 12 months and thousands of man-hours and effort, the marina already had a good start getting back to normal. To the guys fishing here for the first time since Katrina, it must have felt important to be back and to witness firsthand the devastation and the tenacity of the local people. You could sense everything was going to be all right.
Alan used to do makeup in his former life. Nobody really knows that. He doesn't like that to get out. But this is wild, Alan, looking over. Now, a barge hit that right there.
Yeah, the houseboats on the end of the
Oh, yeah, the ones that were docked here.
dock on Pier B here flew into it. And they got little cluster piles underneath the metal I-beams and
Right.
not the cluster piles.
Yeah, wow.
Well, I was in Hong Kong at the same time, and I watched TV, and they just show, you know, all the place after Katrina, the relief, and wow, it just helped myself. I've been 3 times fishing here in Venice, Louisiana, and really I love the place, I love the people there, and really it helped my heart.
I remember
to see
getting email from you and how concerned you were and what was going on, and you know, we were all concerned about the guys that were down here and how they were faring, and coming down, we're almost a year afterwards, and it's cleaned up a lot, but this must have been something else.
Oh.
When I remember seeing Coon's boat laying on its side on a
Yeah.
picture on the internet.
Like Toledo Bend with the stump fields, there's just shrimp boats sticking up everywhere.
It's crazy. But the fishing, off the charts.
Off the charts. It is.
Something that people don't think that's...
Mother Nature takes care of itself on that end of it, just a flushing and catching. The average trout's bigger, more redfish, more flounders.
Let's go get some.
Oh yeah.
A toxicology survey done by NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, published its findings on the internet in August. The fourth and final monitoring report shows samples of marine species and sediment samples contain no elevated toxins or bacteria as a result of the 2005 hurricanes.
You can see some baits jumping with trouts, hunting them. Ooh. Just
kind of twitching?
Yeah, very.
Okay.
Yeah. Beautiful trout. The stick shad in his mouth.
Beautiful color. I really love this kind of fish.
Yeah, it's cute. The you know, the big ones in Africa are big, but they're not as pretty, I don't think, as the ones here.
I think because you're from the same country, that's why you say that.
That's right.
Okay, come on, babe. Come on, you're on American TV.
Before the break, international fishing lure designer Patrick Sebile demonstrates fishing and whistling. Little does he know, Dave mastered that years ago.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I got that.
Venice After the Storm with Dave Maynard will be back after these words from our sponsors.
and usually the fish bite there.
Which one?
We return to Venice after the storm with Dave Maynard.
Welcome back to Fishing Across America. When we were down in Venice, we used to get our supplies at Stumps. But as you can see, Katrina destroyed Stumps. And although there's destruction all over the place, the fishing is fantastic. Let's get back out there. Oh, there he is.
There you go.
Hurricane Katrina came ashore at Venice with a 30-foot storm surge and 200-mile-an-hour winds. Everything man-made encountered total destruction or significant damage. A year later, the seas are calm and the speckled trout fishing is as good as it gets.
We also got one with a stick shot on surface. This is the lure that works now. Good. Oh, a little bit better. Yeah.
Yeah, good size.
Oh my God, don't go away.
What's that? What's that?
Please, don't go away. Maybe they're only your last of the day. Hey, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Dave, you're very good.
I am it.
The net.
You're a net man. Certified, absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah. Not everybody knows that. And he's out.
Please release my fish, my
I will.
dear friend.
There he
Fishing
goes.
like this makes you silly.
Bye.
And they are slimy. Here, they're really slimy. These fish are really gross. But it's nice having a friend around with dry pants.
Look at this guy.
You just can't help it. The fishing's too good to be true.
Oh, yeah, you got it. Good.
Yep, there he is. I think I got somebody else hooked up to me there too.
Yes.
Chad, you know I'm a
Really?
real fan of the Magic Swimmer, but
I know that. You spend all your time with the Magic Swimmer also up there.
that was a nice hit, Brandon. Good try. There he is. Right there. Yes. Hooked very well. Here. You put the net down there. Alan's so good with that. The fish know to jump in.
Helen, are you ready? I need the net.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I have to fish also.
We got a bit of a snap.
They're crazy about the stick shot. Whoa. You know, the best bait, if you have a bad hook, you can have many bites, but you can lose many fish. If you have the best bait and the best hooks, that really works, for sure.
Alan, the fishing is still fantastic down in Venice. In fact, it's as good as I've ever seen it. That's not me, that's him. Katrina has not hurt the fishing at all. She did a lot of other damage, but this is one thing that she did not hurt. That's right.
On this trip, everyone limits out on trophy-sized specks.
It's on command fishing.
20 feet from the boat,
Don't cast long?
18 inches down. Okay.
Okay. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I smell like a fish now. A little bit, since I got a trout on. Oh, yeah.
He wants to take a boat ride.
You can see the fluid level difference. And so this one's heavier. Oh, right.
It is the best place to test a lure, because here there's plenty of fish, different species. So if you test some lure and if you find they work good in America, you're sure you can fish all over the world with the lure.
Here at the Southwest Pass throughout the summer and fall
Yeah,
months, one of the
absolutely.
premier game fishes in South Louisiana, the speckled trout,
Bite on the
is
bait.
reportedly larger and in greater abundance than they were prior to Hurricane Katrina. Still to come, where to go if you're looking for a fight? Well, Venice, Louisiana, of course.
Europeans would come do this one after another after another.
That's when we return to Venice After the Storm
And all
on
of these
Fishing
shrimpers
Across
piled up
America.
here. The shrimpers are telling me, like it is after every storm, the shrimping is fantastic.
You're watching Venice After the Storm with Dave Maynard.
Welcome back to Venice, Louisiana. Behind me, another graphic scene of Katrina's wrath. A pile of shrimp boats, 8 or 10 just piled up on each other. But the shrimpers here are telling me shrimping is fantastic. Big shrimp, lots of shrimp. And as fishermen, we know lots of shrimp means great fishing. Keep him up, Patrick, out of the net.
I try to.
We gotta separate up there.
Stay on one side, I'll stay on the other.
It's a jack attack, and if you're looking for a reliable target, all you have to do is find a shrimp boat. And that's not difficult with record catches of shrimp since the hurricane. Chase it down and toss in your favorite lure. Then get ready for a battle.
That's wild. Broke me off with 65-pound power.
What a big jack. Woo! Just power. Their muscles are 100% power. Look at this.
Wow, it's a nice one.
Fish and dolphin. Come on here, come on. Let's have a walk with us.
Come here, Cal.
Yeah,
Where do you want it, Alan?
Just right here.
They just love this kind of boats, you know, because when the trolling nets come aboard, you know, they are the fish with the shrimp. So the bycatch, you know, they throw it away. So the jacks know that for a long time ago. And they just swim just on the side of the boat, just waiting for the food, you know. And that's why you have only big fish. They are very strong because swimming all day long. And, you know, they are big because a lot of food for them and just for them.
Right there. Woo-hoo! That was cool. Woo, good. Oh, that was great. Yes. Throw one, Alan. Europeans would come do this. One after another after another. Oh, his tail. Look at his tail.
Show the side. Show the side.
That's a proper fish. Such a fighter, even if you don't have the whole tail.
Bongamino. She loves it. You see, she's just swallow.
Yes.
No matter what level of saltwater angler you are, there's always that yearning to catch the big one, regardless of species.